Ickworth was built in 1795 by the Bishop of Derry, Lord Harvey, who paid for the house by fiddling church taxes. He was a bon viveur in a big way, like almost every occupant of this great house. The bishop sounds a bit of a lad. I like to have met him myself. But it's obviously hereditary because Victor and his son John, they both enjoyed wine, women, and plenty of song, so... I mean, it is mad, but it's mad for a reason. The bishop built Ickworth as a temple to the arts, an outlandish home for his vast collection of Italian treasures. Actually, it's a bit over the top and out of proportion, just like the family who lived here. My family were a bit more respectable, but boy, did we enjoy our mad visits here. And the Bristol family always made us feel at home. You know, you could say that without a shadow of a doubt that we are in Italy, Pompeii even, in this beautiful room, where in fact we are smack in the middle of Suffolk. So this is an extraordinary achievement, really. It's also rather moving that this is the last room to be decorated in the house. I think it was at the beginning of the century this was done. And she's very beautiful too. She's page 3, Pompeii. Divine. And even the bits you were never supposed to see inspire a sense of awe. Up inside the dome, even though it's just bricks and timbers, it's magnificent in scale and size. Now, you can't quite see where my family used to live, but it was just way over there in the distance. On a zoom lens, you could probably see the house. Anyway, I used to come up here sometimes to get away from all the grown-ups. But that's where we used to stay, in the East Wing, and it's, I must say, from this angle, it looks really beautiful. Like a tiny little Palladian house, but from here it's tiny, but down there it's big. It was after the National Trust took over the main part of the house in 1956 that the Harvey family retreated to the East Wing. Now it's empty. The late Marquis sold off all the contents to meet enormous debts run up by his high living. Everything went, even down to his toothbrush. Well, it's nice to get a bit of light in here. You know, the last time I came into this room, it was for Christmas lunch, and I'm not going to tell you how long ago it was, because it would give the game away about how old I am, but it was really a beautiful dining room. See, the walls are sort of the colour of claret, which makes sense if you think about it. And it has a sort of blue carpet effect, and with the silver and the candles and the wonderful paintings on the wall, it was really splendid. But coming back here, you know, everything seems to be so much smaller. Maybe I've just got bigger. And there's part of me wishes I never had come back, because it seems so empty and sad. But on the other hand, I'm glad I did, because I remember that we had such good times here. You know, I can't help feeling all the ghosts are laughing at me for being completely sober. So I'm going to go for a drink to say cheers to Ickworth. God bless it. May it stand for another 200 years.